Hey, tribe. What's going on, everybody? I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you again for joining us for another beautiful Monday mantra with the one and only Goddess Fee. Okay, we're here to get the skin right, to get this aura right. And we're going to be here talking about everything wellness every single week with some of our different tips and tricks. Okay, so welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, everybody. Get my camera set up. Yes, yes, yes. Hello, hello, hello. It is so good to be here, you guys. Listen, so what a journey, what a journey, what a journey we have been on. I want to take the time to, I don't know, I guess just announce some of these things that I've been working on. So I I need the tribe's help, okay? I need you guys' help. I need your help on a big, big scale, okay? So I have created yet another masterpiece, but I am having a very hard time finding a name. So I need you guys to help me find a name for one of our summer sensations that is amber inspired with notes of vanilla and lime, a little citrus. We got to come up with a name for this baby. So if one of your names is chosen, I am going to be giving you guys a full size bottle of this new souffle that we're launching here at Philosophy. Okay, I'm really excited about it. It smells divine. It smells so good, y'all. A little goes a long way. Oh my gosh. It's giving like vacation with a priestess that is giving you everything you need and more. It smells so good, y'all. It smells like vacation for sure, okay? It smells like vacation for sure. Okay, definitely does. Now, I want to, hello, babies. Hello, hello, hello. What's going on, TikTok world? Shout out to Megan Nobi and D Ocean and Kalmani for joining. Oh, Kalmalan. Am I saying that right? Kalmalan. Hello, hello, hello. All right, so last week we were talking about cunnilingus is an art, okay? We were talking about products, and I also did a giveaway for a lot of the products that fall into the category for cunnilingus is an art, okay? We did some Climax foam wash that we gave away. We did some tasty scrubs and bars, along with some others that you guys indulged in. Utopia was another winner that you guys took home, so that's like the tingly edition for all over the body. You can use them from head to toe, not just on the yoni, okay? So this week, we are still going to be digging more deeper into the cunnilingus as an art aspect, but we're also going to be peeling back the layers, literally. Ooh, okay. Chrissy says, what does I say? Let's see. Why don't you just name it Summer Sensations? Summer Sensations. I'm going to write some of these down as we go and see what name we can come up with for this. Let me grab a pen. Hola, chica, I got my box. Thank you so much, and I miss you too. Hello, Allison. Hello, hello, hello. Let me grab a pen, you guys. So, some of my VIPs already know you guys have your exclusive philosophy pens. I don't know what that was that you guys received. So, yeah, let's write this down. So, Chrissy says Summer Sensation. We are looking for a name for the new souffle for our summer line that is coming out. It has notes of amber, lime, citrus, as well as like vanilla notes and a few others. These are super, super hydrating, as you guys can see the glow on camera. Yeah, see the glow? These are super, super hydrating, but they're not oily or tacky. Okay, so I'm looking for a name for this particular one, and I'm really excited to see what we come up with. Okay, so Summer Sensation was one. We're gonna write that down. Summer Sensation. Now, the Type of names that I normally go for are either earth names, like things that come from Mother Earth, the moon inspired or inspirations, or just nature in general. Okay, that's kind of what I'm going for with finding the name. So hopefully you guys can help me find the name for the new souffle for the summer. I'm really excited to actually be launching this. Okay, speaking of launches, okay, if you have your butter, listen, this is that time of year. Don't skip them elbows. All right, but my lips need some hydration. This feels so good. So this is one of the butters, the whipped butters. You guys, this works as an amazing moisturizer on the lips, not just on the body, okay? This is campfire, so this one's good for like pain relief and all that kind of stuff. All right, so as we are literally peeling back the layers for this season, I want you guys to know some of the goodies to get your dream skin. One of the things that I really, really, really am big on, it's not always about just the product itself, but also the tools that are used for the products, you guys, okay? So if you guys know me, if you know me, let me just ask this question out loud. If you know me and you know what type of tools do I insist that you use with your products? Who can answer this question for me? What kind of tools do I insist you guys have when it comes to the natural bars that you guys are using, or a lot of the different products that I actually offer for you guys? If you don't know, that answer is bamboo. Okay, I'm really, really big on bamboo and different textures of the skin. So we're going to be talking about some of Philosophy's different textures and tones and how to get your dream glow. Okay. The products themselves are going to be do you phenomenal. Okay. Everybody knows that the Philosophy products are going to basically make them look good, feel good, and also, of course, taste delicious, right? Make you tasteful, as our new tribe said. Okay. So shout out to the new tribe, by the way. So, for you guys, I want you to know that bamboo is super, super great. I love to use things that are eco sustainable and that come from Mother Earth. These have no dyes. There's no types of dyes. There's no types of anything extra that's going to be in this. So, it's going to be really, really gentle, as well as give you guys the feel and the tone and texture that you're like deserving and really, really looking for. Okay. Let's break these down, okay? Who can tell me how many layers the skin actually has? Let's see. Who can tell me? Just off the top of your head, you can just blurt it out if you want to. You guys, we have about 7 layers of skin, okay? So with that being said, as you guys are going through your skin journeys, you're basically revealing the layers over time, okay? I have basically made it and got it into a compact formulation for you guys to get faster results without having to use so much so soon. Okay. Unlike when you guys go to a dermatologist or you go get a prescription or something like that. These are all things, but these are plant based for you guys to have access to holistic alternatives as well versus a chemical doctor prescription, if you will. Okay. If there's anybody out there that's actually watching this, because this is all about connecting, right? If there's anybody out there watching this who can point me in the direction of what route it looks like for me to have prescriptions for these products, please reach out to me, okay? Because there's so many people who have so many ailments and things of that sort, and I am a holistic alternative for those, all right? I'm trying to get everybody involved so that there's nobody that's missing out, all right? What's going on, King Loyalty? Hello. Thank you. Look at you. You're already loving on me today. Thank you. I just love y'all. I absolutely love and adore you guys. Listen, so I want to kind of break down the different things of how to get rid of dark spots, hyperpigmentation, or anything that may be a little bit of something that you yourself are possibly working on in your own journey. Okay. Thank you. Okay, King Loyalty, listen, you just reached level 3 to our fan club here. So thank you so much, King Loyalty 777. I truly appreciate you. So we are talking about the different Textures. Look at him, number one. Love it. We're going to talk about the different textures and what is great for what and how to use what texture with what products. Okay. I hope you guys are paying attention because, as you guys know, we are definitely going to be doing trivia at the end. So I hope you've got your listening ears on. We are talking about exfoliation in different steps. Aluhu snack bar. Penseco, I have no idea what you're asking, but definitely more than a snack over here, okay? All right, so these are the bamboo round loofahs, okay? They have an elastic band on the back side, but the front side, when you add water to it, it does have a little bit of lift and raise, and it also helps to soften a little bit more of this extensive what do you call this exfoliation that it is right now. This is going to get a little bit softer, but it's going to give you a really, really nice exfoliation for the face. These are great if you have a target area for like on the face, on the neck, the décolleté, under the arms even. I don't recommend using the same one on the arms and on the face. I feel like whatever you're using on the face should solely be on the face, okay? I don't believe in like swapping out and using things off the body back to the face. That's just me. But this one is great to use with our Philosophy facial cleansers. So this one is going to be really, really mild to extreme, and it can get extreme by adding additional pressure as you are exfoliating with these, okay? These work miracles for target areas that are more compact or smaller. And if you're someone who has like acne prone skin, if you have a little bit more irritation and things of that sort, you definitely want to definitely use these for that, okay? What's going on, Styles by Andrew? Hello, Renee. What's going on, Mamita? Good to see you on here today. Shout out to the tribe. Shout out to the tribe. All right, so these are going to be great for targeted locations on the body where you're wanting to lighten, smooth out, and also brighten, okay? That's what these are going to be amazing for. If you know, you know. For those of you that are tribe, you guys already know. Okay, well, come see me, all right? Come see me. She said, I'm out of product. I'm coming to see you soon. I'm out of product. I know that's right. Where are you going, Allison? I love you. Just received some news. I gotta sign off. Oh, okay, my love. I hope everything works out, Allie. My babies. I love y'all. All right, so definitely want to make sure you're using these for those more targeted areas. And you want to make sure when you're done with these on the actual cleansing bottles, you guys can just hang these to dry for the water to run off. Or if you have a little hook in your shower area, you can definitely use this as well for that, okay? Now, for those of you new here, again, I am the Holistic Wellness Goddess Fee, and this is Philosophy LLC. Thank you guys for stopping by. Now, as we are talking about exfoliation, one of the big things that I do is that when you guys actually purchase your face cleansers or your kits, or if you do a 3-bar deal, there's different ways of earning free loofahs every single time. Every time you guys purchase any of the face washes, whether it be a Moon Glow, which is the gentle, it's the new honeysuckle and citrus blend for the summertime we have. You're going to do Moon Glow, Tranquil Falls, or the Black Tune 2.0, which is basically one of the treatments that a lot of the tribe use for dark spots and hyperpigmentation. Okay, it gets rid of them. It also treats pimples. If you get a pimple or a breakout or something, you're like, oh my God, I got something going on and I can't have this. You literally take a little drop and spot treat overnight. By the next day, it's minimized by about 75%. Within 48 hours, it's about at 85%. Within 72 hours, it's pretty much all the way gone. Typically, if you're able to treat it fast enough, it can typically be gone by morning a lot of times. Okay, so Black Tune 2.0, you guys can find that on the website as well. As you know, you already know the WWs, right? .philosophylllc.co. You know the rest, okay? Now, For your bars, okay, there's something very special that I do with these, okay? There's something very, very special that I do with these bars, which makes them super hydrating without stripping the skin or causing irritation, all right? These are super gently formulated to assist in everything you could possibly think of. So if if you have hyperpigmentation, if you have fine lines, if you have redness, if you have acne, there's a bar for everything. Okay, I promise you, I'm not just telling y'all this. There's something for everybody's skin type. I promise you. Okay, now when you get your bamboo loofahs, you guys, you do not just consistently leave your soaps in these. All right, we don't do that. We don't just leave the soap after we've used it and washed our bodies with these. You know, you wash up with these. You don't want to leave your soap inside of these, okay? These are natural bars, so you don't want to allow them to sit in anything wet because it will make them melt, all right? The same thing with what you have them on. Make sure that you have them on something for the water to run off to ensure that your bar is going to have the most longevity there is to offer for every single shower, okay? And again, you guys' bars are going to be the first thing that you go through in your kits because you're going to be using this baby every single day, okay? You can tell me how many times I actually have you guys exfoliate minimal. How many times do you guys think you should be exfoliating? Every week, what is the minimal you think you should be exfoliating? Let's see who can answer this question. How many times a week do you think you should be exfoliating? The answer is 3. Rule of thumb, every couple days you should be exfoliating. Okay, it's that simple. Every couple days, every 2-3 days, you should be exfoliating. The skin holds on to so much that the naked eye can't actually see. So you guys always want to make sure that you're exfoliating all of the dead skin off the body every few days, okay? Thank you, Leo the King 208. I appreciate that. Thank you. It says you're absolutely gorgeous. Well, I truly appreciate that. I get it from my mama and my daddy. Now, you're going to be exfoliating about 3 times a week is what I would recommend for those of you starting out if you're not really sure where or how to exfoliate. Now, one of the things that I said, thank you so much, Leo. One of the things that I said and that I want to reiterate to you guys on is everybody's skin and textures of what they need is different. So if you're someone who has a lot of scarring, if you're really sensitive, if you're really irritated, you may want to go with something softer, a lot less hard or harsh on the skin, right? So that you don't have to worry about more irritation. If you are having more irritation on the skin, you need to listen to your skin. And this is really big for me. When I tell you guys to listen to your skin, I'm saying pay attention to the signs that your skin is showing you. Pay attention to the things that are happening with your skin. And if you want, document it. I am really big on having the tribe, especially those of you that are on your skin journeys, to take pictures and send them to me because I want you guys to see, I don't know what that was. I want you guys to see the progress of how your skin is actually evolving and seeing the results firsthand versus trying to do by memory or, I think this is what's happening to my skin. I think I see this. The beautiful part about a lot of the products also is that you guys don't have to wait 2 weeks or 17 days or 7 days or 5 days to see results. You're going to see results after your first use. You're going to feel it. You're going to feel it and you're going to see it. Okay. Just ask the tribe. They'll tell you. The tribe will tell you. So if you're someone who is sensitive, you want to stay away from things that are super, super abrasive. These are great because you control the pressure and you don't have to force your exfoliation. You can allow your your hand to guide in the pressure that you're putting in to allow you to know just how much pressure you're actually needing, okay? These are great for sensitive skin, great for sensitive skin, great for sensitive skin, right? And these are dual textured, so one side has a different texture than the other. And some of these, if you guys are able to find these are also available on my website too, if you guys aren't aware. You're always going to get a bamboo loofah though from me, because I just don't believe in having like a bunch of like dirty towels or products and things like that. You guys should always be replacing these just like you would with your face washes, okay? For my babies who are live, who see my QR code, you guys can actually scan the QR code right here and go over to check out all of the amazing products that I'm telling you guys about, okay? You guys can actually see what I have and also make your selections based off of your skin type. Well, hello, Kiki. Shout out to the tribe. Hello, hello. Blessings to you, tribe. Blessings to you as well. I love seeing my babies tapped in, okay? I love to see you guys. Now, if you're someone who has a bit more tough areas of like darkness, so like let's just say your knees, right? Your knees, your elbows, your back or shoulders, like parts of you that have a bit more oomph to the skin, right? Or your feet, you're going to want to go with something super abrasive and a bit harder, okay? This is a real sponge, okay? This is right from nature. You want to go back to something that has a little bit more oomph for you, because this is going to help to smooth out, soften those rough areas. It's also going to help to create circulation. So if you're someone who, like for some of my babies out here who we spoke about cellulite and things of that sort, dry brushing, okay, I have a few of those hanging on the wall too. Dry brushing or having things that have friction to cause circulation when you're circulating the blood in those areas, okay? This is vital to get your dream skin. It's not just about using the products are going to do great, yes, but you also want to make sure you have the right tools while you're on that journey, okay? And you guys have all seen these. You've all seen these different textures, right? We've all run into these. And the best way to know what fits your skin type is based off of your skin's needs, okay? So again, if you're super sensitive, you want to stay away from really harsh, abrasive textures. You want to go with textures that are softer, right? That are going to be a bit more gentle on the skin, okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you guys for the likes. I love y'all. Now, as we are digging in, who can tell me what product they think works really well with these? Who can tell me? One of the things that I love to do with this type of abrasive scrub or loofah, excuse me, is to add some of my scrub and then use this on top. What it does is it creates an even more like intense exfoliation, especially on the feet, on the elbows, on the thighs. If you've got rubbing thighs, listen, y'all. This combo is amazing for helping to smooth and slough off the dead stuff, okay? If you're super, super sensitive, same thing. You're going to use your exfoliator with your exfoliating pads or your loofahs, all right? You can either apply this directly to the skin and shower. Just don't stand right in the, what is it, the channeling of the water coming out. You want to turn away from the water so that you're not rinsing all of the scrub off. Or you can actually, thank you. Thank you, Leo the King. Listen, y'all better stop loving on me like y'all do. I love y'all for that. So you guys can actually start, you can either put the scrub directly on the product, or you can put the product on first, exfoliate it in, and then go over it with the loofah on top. It also works really well on the skin. So like your arms, your chest, your décolleté, your neck. And yes, you guys, you can use these on the face as well. Now listen, you've given me a finger heart twice. You've given me some roses. Leo the King, you're trying to win my heart this evening, aren't you? You're just trying to win my heart. Thank you. All right, so, oh, even more. Listen, y'all, they are showing out. Leo the King is showing out, giving me all these roses. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, remember, you guys, I still want you to help me find a name for the new souffle, okay? We don't have a name for it yet, but remember, it has notes of amber, a little bit of vanilla, some citrus, and oof, get you ate up. It's gonna get you ate up. It smells so amazing. I cannot put my finger on this. And I'm really trying. I want to call it like pheromone or something. Like it smells like that. It just smells like it draws you in. And it's not even out yet. This one's not even out yet. This is a part of the new summer line that I'm launching. So, ugh. Oh my God, Kiki. This is a wonderful question that she asked. She says, how do the polish and the scrub differ? Okay, so let's explain this. The polishes, like the dragon fruit, the jade, the 24K, right? These are polishes, and the way that the polishes work are they have it's like a Castile cleansing that you do with these, that's infused in this to use. So versus it just being an exfoliator, it's a cleansing exfoliator. Great question, Kiki. That's a great question. Goddess Aura. Listen, I'm going to write this down too. Goddess Aura. TikTok, if there's anybody who wants to help us find a name for this souffle, please help me, you guys. Please help me. I like these. Goddess Souffle or Goddess Aura. We also had someone say Summer Sensations earlier. So, very well. Now, the difference between the scrub or the infusions, you can actually see the difference in textures too, right? They are going to be a little bit more dry looking versus wet, if you will. See the difference? They're going to be a little bit looser also in texture and a bit more granulated. The polishes are going to give off more of like a frothy effect when you add water to them, whereas the polish or the scrubs, they don't give off a foaming effect, but they do give off a softening effect, okay? So they all are going to be exfoliating, they're all going to be hydrating, they all are going to be softening also. The difference is that the polishes are going to be, they got a little bit more oomph to them. And the scrubs and the polishes are a lot softer. They're a little bit more gentle, okay? That's a great question. I love questions. I love it. I love it. Great question, Kiki. Thank you. I got to write y'all's names down, too, to see who came up with what names, to see what we come up with. All right. Goddess Aura. Now, this is one of my favorites. I don't know if Alicia is on tonight, but one of our tribe, Alicia, is absolutely like in love with these, okay? There's a few of us in the tribe that really, really like these. Now, these are kind of woven, if you will. Thank you. Thank you. Are you still sending me? Oh, you're spoiling me today. You know what? I'm going to have to give you something, Leo. I'm going to have to get you some gifts from me as well. Thank you so much. Congratulations to Leo the King too. Okay, 15 roses, 16 roses. 19 is my favorite number, okay? 19 is my favorite number for those that don't know. I was born on September 19th. And yes, I'm a Virgo. Yes. So, thank you. I appreciate it. And you still sending me more? I'm going to send you some hearts back. Thank you. Leo, make sure you send me your information. I would love to send you some exclusives, okay? Send me your information. I really appreciate that. Thank you, my love. That's really, really sweet. See, I love them. Now, you guys know I love me a good loofah. So these work great with the bars. They work great with the foam washes. They also work great with the polishes. Okay, you guys? Oh, thank you. Let me tell y'all something. I have to share this. Leo the King 208 says, I don't want nothing but you to be blessed. If that is not the sweetest thing ever, thank you. I appreciate that. You guys, I've been doing this for 9 years. I've been in the lab making products for 9 years. I'm coming up on my 9th year. And for those of you that don't know, I gifted myself a business for my birthday after a really jacked up breakup. And this is before I met my husband. Hello, my love. Hello, hello, hello. What's going on, mamita? I literally didn't know what I was going to be doing, and it was during a time where I was really, really like, oh my God, I have no idea what I'm going to be doing. I don't know what idea what I'm going to do. This is before COVID happened. I was already working my business in the background for about 2 years before COVID happened, before the whole world shut down. And y'all know I was not playing about no kids. Look, y'all know, if for those of you that know me, you guys know that it took a miracle, okay, for me to get my Autumn Sky, because I did not think I was going to have children. I didn't think I was going to have a kid. I was not for certain about that. I was like, I don't know if I really like anybody enough to have a kid. So I say that to say, like, sometimes darkness, going through a dark time, can lead you into the light. Like, it literally took the world ending for me to have a baby, which is so crazy. It's so crazy. So crazy. So, yeah. It's Ash. What's up, boo? What's going on? I love y'all. So yeah, this is a beautiful year. This is the year where all of my dreams are definitely coming true, and I'm really excited. I'm so excited for the journey. So I just want to say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to all of you. Thank you for those who are tuning in every week. Thank you for those who are putting your orders in. Y'all know TikTok is going to restrict me as soon as I say my website. Y'all know they are. They do every time. Philosophy LLC. Okay, find me. Philosophy LLC. You know what? All right, that's how you guys find me on where I'm at. If you're not for certain, okay, my team will put the QR code up for my other babies watching on here. And also TikTok. Listen, I'm also on YouTube and I think IG on some of the other channels too. So yeah, all my babies from all around. Thank y'all. Appreciate it. All right, now, when it comes to my personal likes for loofahs, I gotta give you guys maybe my top 3 or 4. Okay, so coming in at number 1, this loofah I pretty much use almost every day. I go through a lot of them because you're supposed to put them in the washing machine when you're done and wash these, okay? The same way you do with your face towels and things of that nature. You want to make sure you put this in the washing machine and wash this, all right? Don't be slipping. Don't be slipping. Kiki said, I'll do it. Let's go, Kiki. This is by far my one of my faves that I use all the time, okay? This is the Bamboo Soap Saver loofah. All right? My second one, of course, my face loofah. I need this for my face cleansers to cleanse my face. And it works wonders, you guys. Look, if you have any type of uneven anything, this with the Tranquil Falls or the Black Tim 2.0 or Moon Glow, these are game-changing products, okay? This is not something that's going to be like, oh, I don't know if it worked. Trust me. You're going to be in there like, ooh, Speaking from experience, just ask the tribe. Just ask the tribe, okay? Don't take my word. And I don't know, I'm kind of between these two when it comes to being third, because I really, really love how exfoliating this is for like my feet and things like that. I like to have soft feet, all right? My feet need some exfoliation, and I like to use things that are going to give me the results that I really need. Um, so it would have to be between these two, because these have a little bit more umph when it comes to exfoliation, okay? So I'm kind of tied between these. And if you're not for certain, I'm pretty sure you can find some of these just looking around locally. There's different places you can shop and actually find these as well, but definitely check it out. I do have them available though if you guys need some. Oh, this jade is giving me life right now. Giving me life. Shout out to everybody that got their orders also, because there was something extra that I put in everybody's order. So I hope you guys enjoy those little trinkets that I left for you. My little trinkets of love for all of you. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, now we're going to talk about some combinations of different things, because I've gotten so many questions about, oh my God, what goes with what? If you're doing a mix and match, if you're trying to figure out what is what goes with what, I'm going to break down some of our best combinations, not just from myself, but also from the tribe. Okay. So, one of the top ones that I have been getting a lot of like hoorah on are these two right here, 24 karat gold and jade. These two together, not necessarily like both of these together, it can be the bar of jade and the polish, okay? So, any type of concoction that you have with this, whether it be with the souffle, whether it be with this, these are going to be your game changers, okay? Game changers. When I tell you I get stopped all the time from people, they're like, oh my God, what are you wearing? Oh, game changer, all right? Ask Yaya. Just ask Yaya. He'll tell you. These are phenomenal products to assist with bringing abundance and giving you that God and Goddess feel, okay? It's very energetic, very like, it's giving very, okay? It's very, And when you're using those, people, these are very squishy. Squishy. This will probably be a good little stress reliever. Just sit there and hold this like this. That's why I don't have a desk job anymore, okay? That's why I don't have a desk job anymore. I literally had one of my supervisors at the time walk into my office, and he didn't knock. And I was like, can you go back outside? He looked at me like, what? I was like, yeah, go back outside and try that again. And he literally did. He went outside and knocked on the door until I answered, and then he came in. So if you work in an office setting and someone has an office, knock. All right? It's called courtesy. Just barge in. Knock. Okay, knock. All right, now, where we at? Where we at? Okay, so we talked about the different tools. Oh, who can tell me why it's important not to have dyes in your loofahs and things of that sort? Why should you guys not have dyes in any of these? Why is that? Why should you not have dyes in any of your skincare products that you're using? Who can tell me? What do they do? How do they work? Why are they even there, right? It's a good question, right? So, dyes, believe it or not, you guys, give off, sometimes certain dyes give off certain things into the skin. And when that is transferred, they can trigger, that's right, they can trigger allergies. They can also, you can have a reverse reaction to them that is not so pleasant as well as a ton of other things, okay, why you don't want to have dyes and things in your skincare products. Great answer, Ash. Oh my gosh, yes. So you want to make sure you guys stay clear of any dyes because those dyes are going to go directly into your skin. All right. When I have a lot of times with my bath towels and things like that, I'll opt for a white towel over a towel that has dye in it, just because I would rather be without um, any type of extra irritation or anything like that. And that's right, Kiki. You can get irritation and irritated burn from certain dyes that are in product. Okay, unnecessary chemicals. You're absolutely right. They're very unnecessary chemicals. And you guys also want to be checking to make sure that the things that you are using for your skin tools are safe. You know, there's a lot of things that are out there that have a lot of different things in them. So you want to always make sure to check to see that it's not saying anything like may cause birth defects or may do this or may do that. You want to stay away from things like that. And you can check by looking on the back of the label that they come in to see whether or not they have those on them too, okay? A lot of these that are found over the counter, believe it or not, have them in them. So it's really good to always check labels, okay? Rule of thumb, check the label, all right? Who can tell me? Well, I'll tell you what. Now, there is a type of coloration that I don't mind accepting when it comes to my bath products and things of that sort, and that is plant color, okay? Plant coloring is completely fine. I don't have a problem with it because plants are okay, all right? Another thing you want to be checking for in some of the textures of the products that you guys are purchasing too is making sure that they are not plastic, okay? You don't want to have plastic. And who can tell me why you don't want to be washing your body with plastic? Why don't you want to be washing with plastic? This seems like such like a common sense question. And for a lot of us it is, but for some who are opting into plastic alternatives, you guys are basically getting microplastics right into the skin, okay? You don't want to shed microplastics, and bacteria growth is really big on plastics. So you're not really getting a good clean if you've got a ton of bacteria on the things that you're cleaning your body with, okay? It don't work like that. So make sure we're staying away from plastics. Make sure we are staying away from dyes. Yes, PPD free is definitely. So there are alternatives that they have because there are certain colors that I absolutely love, okay? And yes, Kiki, microchemicals is a real thing, okay? Microchemicals in you guys' products. Abrasions is another thing. You're absolutely right. Yep, abrasions is another. And this is the kicker, you guys. When you have plastic, the same thing with like plastic shower liners and things like that. When you guys are enclosed in this hot space and the hot water is running and you've got this plastic liner and you in the heat, you're inhaling all the toxins off of that liner, okay? You're also inhaling the toxins from your plastic skincare products if you have any, on top of the dyes are being released in the air. So you've got this concoction of chemicals that you're bathing in, and you're not even thinking about it because it's not really clicking that it's even happening because it's so second nature. We've been given certain option that we tend to opt in when, you know, buying shower curtains, buying this or buying that. So yeah, opt out of plastic, okay? Opt out. You want to do natural bamboo, natural sponge, you know, natural things that are not going to hold a lot of bacteria, that aren't going to harbor bacteria, and that are not going to give off toxins when heat is added to it to activate anything that's going to harm you or your skin. If you're someone who's pregger, if you got a little one inside, you definitely don't want to be doing that because it definitely gets into your bloodstream, and You just kind of want to stay away from all that, okay? Just stay away from it. So, you guys have the option of going from really soft to really abrasive scrubs. And again, it's all dependent upon what your skin type actually is, okay? Any questions so far? Have any questions from anybody? Don't forget, we are still trying to find a name for our new souffle that is amber inspired with notes of vanilla and citrus. So, you guys got to help me find a name to come up with this. The person that does, I'm going to give you a free full-size bottle just for helping me out because I'm having a little bit of a brain fog on this one. I know if I give it some time, I'll definitely be on the go. So, yeah. Now, I have some really good news. I'm awaiting acceptance for a FIFA event that's going to be taking place on the 20th and 21st this month. We're also going to be celebrating the Princess Goddess Autumn Sky. Yes, it's her birthday. She's turning 6. So, for my tribe and close babies who want more details about that, if you've got littles, you want to join in on the festivities for her birthday, definitely tap in and let me know, okay? All right, so stick to your natural stuff. Stay away from the toxic stuff. We're going to keep it real, real simple. All right, let's go ahead and hop into trivia. You guys know how this works. I ask a question, you guys answer. For those of you that answer correctly, you get a free prize. In order to claim your prize, you guys, it's really simple. You just pay for your shipping and handling, and your prize will come directly to you. All right, so let's go ahead and get ready. And this evening, we're going to do something a little bit different than what I normally do because it gives you guys a chance to really learn more about some of the other products and how they actually work. Okay? All right, so let's get started. Which product in the Philosophy line is made with real gold? Which product in the Philosophy line is made with real gold? Goddess Glow, okay? Goddess Glow. I wrote that down, Kiki, just FYI, too. So, which product in the Philosophy line is made with real gold? Let's see if somebody gets this one. Let's see who's been listening. Hope y'all are hydrating. Which product is made with real gold? Now, this particular product is listed. However, the polish and the bar are not available on the site. So that should tell you that this is an exclusive. So, which product is made with real gold? Welcome back. All right. I'm going to do a countdown and see who answers this question. Oh, Kiki. 24 karat. You are absolutely right, Mamita. 24 karat gold is made with real gold and amber. It's super, super soft. It's very exfoliating. It has oatmeal, real oatmeal, colloidal oats, along with soothe agents that help to soothe the skin as well as the senses, okay? If you've ever used 24 karat gold, you guys know it's very invigorating, it's very empowering. It's the God and Goddess collection. So imagine that while you're in your shower rituals, okay? That's exactly what this is for. All right. Great job, Kiki. All right, next question. Who can name one product that has frankincense and myrrh? Who can name one product that has frankincense and myrrh? Off the top of my head, I can think of about 4 or 5 right now. So, who can tell me what product has frankincense and myrrh? We are doing trivia, so if you guys want to tap in, here's a cheat too. You guys can go on the website. You guys can go on the site www.philosophy. It's FIILOSOPHY dot, you know the rest. You can go on the site and find the very answers that I'm asking. I just need to know which 2 products have. Congrats, Kiki. Which 2 products have frankincense and myrrh? Let's get some light. Y'all can see me now. It was dark in here. That light is bright. There we go. And look, you guys, so for those of you that don't believe me when I say that the Black Tomb, the entire Black Tomb line, by the way, it lightens your underarms, your darkness under your arms. It lightens it, literally. I used to have really dark underarms. Creed. Creed does not have frankincense and myrrh in it. Nice guess, though. Really good guess. Who can tell me what product has frankincense and myrrh? I'll give you guys a few more moments and we'll move on to the next question. All right, so Moon Trance is one of them, okay? Moon Trance has frankincense and myrrh. Sacred Aura is another one that has frankincense and myrrh. We also have the other Moon Trance new souffle that we launched that has frankincense and myrrh in it as well. So those are just a few to name for you guys for trivia, all right? All right, last question. You guys ready? What is Black Tomb? Black Tomb doesn't have it. Good guess, though. Black Tomb doesn't have it in there, though, but that is a great guess. Who can tell me what product has grapefruit, lemon, roses, and a splash of peppermint? Of course, there's more that's in the concoction, but these are just some of the notes that I'm naming out loud for you guys to guess. Who can tell me what has grapefruit, I just need one. What has grapefruit? All right, here we go. Let's see. Could it be Baja grapefruit? Could it be Baja grapefruit? It is Baja grapefruit. Baja grapefruit has real grapefruit that's actually infused in here, along with a bunch of just plant botanicals. This is one of my fave scrubs in the summertime because it's so relaxing. You guys, this is so relaxing. It smells so good. Oh, it smells so good. Oh. Well, listen. You guys have done absolutely amazing. Kiki, congratulations on being our winner for Monday Mantra this evening. Congratulations, beautiful. Mwah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. A special, special shout out to Leo the King. Leo, 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 thank you so much for all the love on TikTok. Thank you all for all of that you guys do. And thank you guys for joining me for yet another Monday Mantra. It has been a phenomenal time with you guys this evening, and I can't wait to see you next week. Until then, stay tuned. And remember, if it's not delicious, we don't want it. Mwah. I love you guys. Until next week, take care.